Today is the 22nd anniversary of the 9/11 terroristic attack. It was a tragic day. There was much death, much destruction. That one event changed this country forever. Now, today on the anniversary, there's a bunch of Republican candidates for president in 2024 bouncing around, looking for photo ops, trying to be sympathetic, show their concern for the people who suffered through 9/11. But I got to be honest, I question their sincerity. Now, hold on. Give me a minute. Now, since that 9/11 tragedy, we've had at least two other tragedies. And it's interesting to note how the Republicans reacted to them. Let's take the COVID pandemic. This was a horrific time in this country. Over 1 million people died. 1 million Americans died from COVID. The entire country was shut down. Businesses were shut down. The economy crashed. And how do the Republicans feel about that? Well, they tried to tell us it was a hoax, that it didn't exist, and God, don't get the vaccination. They're just going to put a chip in your arm. They said COVID was no big deal. The fact of the matter is, has Donald Trump, as president of the United States, not ignored it and actually did something, we wouldn't have as many people that died. The country wouldn't have been shut down. So you can see why they want to act like nothing happened. But let's move further ahead. January 6, 2021. Donald Trump loses the election and he doesn't want to accept it. And neither do all his little Trump-la-fuck followers. So what do? They don't just sit back and say, hey, we'll get them next time. What they do is they attack the U.S. Capitol. And there is all kinds of strategies and efforts to overturn an election, undermine democracy, and overthrow this country. And what do the Republicans say? It didn't really happen. It was just a nice, peaceful protest. There was a lot of love out there, in spite of the fact that we have plenty of videos showing otherwise. So you want to weep and cry for the 9/11 victims, but you want to ignore other tragedies that happened in this country? I'm sorry. I'm not buying the bullshit. And remember, 9/11 happened under Republican watch. George W. Bush was the president. So save your fucking crocodile tears, because we ain't buying it until you do something to benefit this country instead of trying to hurt this country. Fuck you.